Welcome back to Mimi's Organic Eats. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make my vanilla bean buttercream frosting. This was one of the frosting recipes that we made at my bake shop daily. This is a staple for cakes, cupcakes, brownies, cookie sandwiches, and more. Let me show you guys how to make it. So I'm going to be using my stand mixer today for ease, but if you guys want to make this with a hand mixer, you can totally do that too. So first you guys want to make sure that your butter is super soft. And we have 226 grams of salted butter. So now we're going to sift our powdered sugar into the bowl with the butter. And it's super important that we sift powdered sugar whenever making frosting because this can clump super easily in the pantry. And now we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of ground vanilla bean. So I love using ground vanilla bean in frosting. It's going to give the buttercream a really good depth of flavor. And you're going to see small black specks in the frosting, which I just think makes it look so gourmet. And so you may be wondering if you can use vanilla bean paste instead of ground vanilla bean, and yes, you can. But here's why I don't do that. Vanilla bean paste is just ground vanilla beans with other added ingredients that I don't think are needed. It has added sugars and gums and other things, and so I just don't think that those are needed, especially to get that true vanilla flavor and the little black specks. I'll link my favorite ground vanilla bean for you guys so you can check it out. And if you guys want to use vanilla extract instead, you can totally do that too. So now we're going to start to mix this on low until everything comes together. And then we're going to get some milk because we want to have some milk ready to start adding in some liquid as needed. So whenever making buttercream frosting, you always want to add as little liquid as possible, especially if you want a stiff buttercream. I always used to tell my staff at my bakery, you can't take the liquid out, but you can always add more in. So we're going to need about 2 to 3 teaspoons of milk, or you guys could even use water or coconut milk if you want. All those work. But we want to make sure that we mix our frosting first just to ensure that it needs it before we just start adding it in. And a little trick for you guys, whenever you're making frosting, you have a lot of powdered sugar in your bowl, you want to pulse the mixer. This is going to help kind of break up that powdered sugar and butter a little bit so the powdered sugar just doesn't go like this as soon as you turn the mixer on. Once the powdered sugar starts to combine with the butter, then you can let the mixer go. Once the frosting starts to come together, then you can start adding in a little bit of milk. Once you add in a little bit of milk, increase the speed to high and whip. Continue to whip until it's light and fluffy. Then you want to make sure you scrape down the sides of the bowl. This is going to ensure that everything is combined completely and there's no chunks of butter or bits of powdered sugar. Continue to whip on high for another couple minutes until it's light and fluffy. If you need to add more milk to get the desired consistency, then you can do that now. So once our vanilla bean frosting is ready, then you guys can use it for things like cakes, cupcakes, brownies, cookie sandwiches, and more. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment below. And if you want more baking tutorials just like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join me next time in the kitchen.